a staple at the Hudson softball field and was known as the voice of the Hawks. Everyone who came to play Hudson, whether it was softball, football, basketball, or whatever sport he was announcing that day, had the pleasure of getting to know him and his fun humor on the microphone. He sometimes had a hard time being neutral, so I apologize to any of the opponents who came to our fields. He loved the microphone so much, he would often forget to turn it off, say the count wrong, or scream, "That's gone," during a home run. However, my favorite memory of him on this field was he got so excited he actually fell off his chair. For everyone who had the pleasure of knowing him, he was so proud to be a Hudson Hawk and watch the athletes compete in games and contests. To his family, thank you so much for sharing him with us for so many years. We miss him so much, and we hope we know how much we appreciated his expertise and humor on the microphone. He will never be replaced. This year, the Hudson softball players are wearing a DQ sticker on their helmets to honor someone who was so special to us. We'd like to take a moment of silence to remember Mr. Quinn and all he gave to the Hudson softball program. Thank you. I asked Brian, are you going to do it? Liv, can you go up there? We're going to do a little ceremonial first pitch. Now we're going to do the national anthem.
I believe it was Milford and Drakeit played earlier today. As you heard, the ceremony for Don Quinn, the longtime voice of the Hawks, with Hudson coach Laura Bowen giving some nice words there. I am Jared Colbert. Helping me today is Sarah McCula as we get set for some early afternoon softball, which it's a bit shady over where we set up. Looking at first pitch temperature, we got 46 degrees. Not a lot of wind, slight breeze. Shouldn't be too much of a factor as we get set underway with the first pitch here. Taylor Attaway on the mound for the Hawks, and Shrewsbury's Lila Rose stepping up. Who watches ball one? And a quick 2-0 count now to Rose. Rose, second baseman for Shrewsbury. That one belted foul down the third base side. For the first strike of the at-bat. Hudson with the tough start to the season, but got a big win against Westboro, I believe, last week. That one low. So Rose facing a 3-1 count from Attaway. Hudson has a young team. And issues ball 4 to Lila Rose. And Shrewsbury gets their first base runner of the game. This brings up Mew Takakawa. Their center fielder, bunt shown. And rolls right past everyone. Left field comes down to cover third, so no advancement from Rose up to second, but what was meant to be a sacrifice bunt turns straight up into a single as Takakawa sneaks it by everyone. So 2 base runners now for Julia Azarov. And this one popped up shallow right field. That's where it's going to land in play. And around will come Rose. And just like that, Shrewsbury with a 1-0 lead. And first and third with the RBI single from Azarov.
Now batting the third baseman, number 16, Emma Ellis.
And now Emma Ellis, third baseman. First and third from Attaway. Skips in the dirt, stopped by Connolly. So early trouble here for Attaway and the Hawks. The 1-0, just below the need, runner goes. But they just threw it to short. Prevent the run from advancing. It's a 2-0 pitch now from Attaway. That one driven foul down third base. So 2 runners in scoring position for Ellis. Still has the favorable count. Two-1 from Attaway. That one in there for strike 2. So 46, but where we're sitting, much shadier, a little bit colder. We'll brave this April weather. This one driven deep to left center field, well over everything. 3-run shot for Emma Ellis to quickly make it a 4-0 game for the Colonials. That one well struck. Cleared the fence easily. So 3-run shot, Emma Ellis, and 4 up and 4 in for Shrewsbury. But empty bases. And at least a fresh start. This one will be a ball. to Riley Masters. That one low again. Hadaway having a tough time finding the zone, or at least keeping it from being hittable. And this one, slow roller back to Hadaway, flips it over to Angie Asalane for out number 1. So 1 down, Alex Tapier. Nope, Aisha Markar. A left fielder off speed, but couldn't stay in the zone. Looked good for a little bit, but just dropped at the end. And Markar not swinging there. And this one foul tipped straight back. Got the slow roller, got the foul tip. Stringing together a couple good pitches here. Here's the 1-1. That one upstairs. Hadaway with the delivery. Low again. Markar working a 3-1 count. This one up in the air to shallow center, no man's land, and will drop in front of Davis.
Now batting the designated player.
Middle infield couldn't work back far enough. Davis couldn't come in quick enough. And it's not like Hudson can really play in. We just saw what Ellis was able to do. So this brings up top air. This one tipped straight up. Should be in play. In comes Asalane, who gets the second out of the inning.
Now batting the shortstop, number 10, Ava Cotton.
So runner on first, 2 down. Ava Cotton coming up to the plate. After the first 4 runners able to score, Hudson will gladly take this. That one skips, but Connolly scoops it up just fine. No advance from Tapier. Pitch from Hadaway. Cotton checked that swing. Left it 2-0. Here's the pitch. This one popped up shallow center again and will fall again. And Markar will hold up at second. Dropped really short. Looked like Morgan Hadaway was heading back.
Right fielder, number 4, Ava.
Davis coming in. Just couldn't get that read. So Cotton on with a single. Brings up Ava Curley. And that one skips. And throw by Connolly over. And gets past left almost. Coach Bowen not too happy about the some of the errors happening here. Connolly got to stop, but just going to skip just a little bit too far away from her. And there's a swing and miss. We're both runners in scoring position now. Ava Curley at the plate. This one, line drive foul. Make the count 1-2. So an out away from, you could say, only giving up 4 runs. Based on some of this extra pressure, that one tipped straight back. Another 1-2 pitch. Swung on, foul again. That one, slow roller foul. Both times down the third base side. Curley back in the box. She's been ahead of Attaway's pitches thus far. And that one, strike 3, but dropped. Connolly going to get it. And that'll be safe. So Attaway finally gets a strikeout, but just fell and dropped underneath the glove of Connolly. So will go down as a swinging strikeout. But another run will score, and Cotton advances to third. As Connolly went out to talk to her pitcher. 5 now on the board. As Jackie Gadati, Shrewsbury's pitcher, looking to help herself out here. This one, line drive up the middle, through everybody. Cotton will score. Curley up to second. And RBI single for Shrewsbury pitcher Jackie Gadati. So first pitch she saw, she liked it enough to drive it up the middle. Snuck it through everybody. So runners on first and second again. 6 runs now. As Lila Rose swing and miss, they've batted around. This one, line into left, it'll fall. Fielded cleanly, and they will cut it off as Curley will score from second. So a base knock for Lila Rose, who began this inning with a walk and a run. And foul tip. Yu Takakawa. Her second at bat of the inning. And that one just tipped again. So down 0-2. Rough start for Taylor Attaway. And that one well outside. Connolly able to snag it. Here comes the 1-2 pitch in the dirt. Connolly keeps it in front. Two now. And that one driven through into left. And they'll send the runner. There will be no throw. So 2 outs, but they're just going to keep the singles rolling. Makes that pass ball drop strike 3 that sting that much more, as they've tacked on 2 more runs since then. And that one skips, runner heading to third. And they will get that throw there. So Connolly able to end it, but damage was done. 8 runs to start off the inning for the Shrewsbury Colonials. Hawks will get there at bats, but the 8-run deficit will be a tough one to overcome. They won that Westboro game, I believe it was 13-12. So the offense can produce. We'll see if it comes through. And if the pitching and defense can not make it any worse. 15-14. Their lone win of the season thus far. They are 1-5 to start the year. Last game was Friday against Nipmunk. They lost 5-14. Drew up for the Hawks. It'll be second base Sidney Roush, catcher Liv Connolly, and left field KK DeShanes for the Hawks. Jackie Gaddotti on the mound for the Colonials. She has a single and I believe an RBI and a run.
Number 23, Sidney Roush.
Sox don't have to get it all back in this inning, but anything to help start the comeback would be nice. With that one inside for ball 1. Roush watches that one, but in for a strike. So the 1-1 from Gaddotti out of the zone for ball number 2. This one swung on high, well out of play. And off speed. Roush doesn't bite. Good job holding that one off. Full count now to Roush. And watches that one for ball 4. So Hawks get their first base runner of the game right away. Good at bat from Sidney Roush. Gives a base runner for Liv Connolly here. Connolly, formerly played third base for the Hawks. Now catching this year. Watches 2 pitches there, 1 out, 1 up. So 2-0 from Gaddotti. This one swung on and just foul right down the line. Emma Ellis playing the hot corner over there. Off speed. Stopped by Azarov. Roush on first. Now a 3-1 count here to Connolly. That one in there, but off the mid of Azarov. And Roush took a look, but will stay at second. So right in the zone, just popped out of the glove. So back-to-back full counts, and Connolly will stay alive after tipping that one straight back. Runner in scoring position here. Connolly tips that one back again. Bit of a slow and steady wind, as I think you can hear. Off speed in the dirt. Roush took a look, but stays at second. So
Now batting the left fielder, number 3.
Hawks able to load up the count and take a walk both times. This brings up KK DeShanes. And that one out. Just stabbed at by Azarov. Roush was ready to run. That one low again. So Goddati's struggling to find the zone. Low again. 3-0 count. KK DeShane's favorable count. Watches that one, doesn't go. So 3 walks in a row, including that one on 4 straight pitches. At least the first 2, it was a battle. Filled up the count. Connolly tipped off a couple pitches. But to KK DeShane's 4 straight balls. No problem watching them all. And a quick bases loaded for Hudson's pitcher, Taylor Attaway.
Taylor Attaway.
Can really help herself out here too. Work herself back into this game. Bases loaded. Attaway watches that one low and away. That one just catches the zone. Oh, just at the knees. And this one into right field, heading back, caught. The tagging is all the runners. And the throw comes in. But Attaway did enough to get a run across. Sack fly in the books.
Now back to the third baseman, number 4, Sophia.
As Roush comes around. And deep enough that every single runner advanced. As Sophia Ferry watches strike 1. So Hawks able to add 1. And still with a couple runners in scoring position. But a quick 0-2 count to Ferry. And that one low and away. One, 2 count now. Off speed. Waited just enough to drive it into left. Throw coming in. And Ferry takes that opportunity. With no cut, ball went straight to home. She will advance to second. So base hit.
Now batting the center fielder, number 2, Julie.
And Hawks get another. Still only 1 out. And now second and third. For Jillian Davis. Lets that one go. Davis, center fielder, a couple tough plays out there defensively. Opportunity. And that one driven into left. There is the left fielder for Shrewsbury. No tag. Markar. Positioned perfectly, able to get it right away. And no advance from Hudson's base runners. So 2 down now to Esseline. This one driven, slow roller, gonna go straight up the middle past everyone. Second runner coming down. Esseline, it gets up to second, so 2 come across for the Hawks. So Hudson indeed able to get a few back. As that was a slow roller, but perfectly up the middle.
Now batting the shortstop, number 5, Morgan Attaway.
Where Rose and Cotton could not reach. So Morgan Attaway now, the batter for the Hawks. Hawks cut the lead in half. Shrewsbury tacked on a few with 2 outs. We'll see what the Hawks can do here. This one tipped straight back. So 2 strikes now. Off speed, no go. One-two count to Morgan Attaway, who will cut on and miss to end the inning, but Hawks able to work some back. Really rough first inning. Top of the first for the Hawks, but their offense came through in the bottom half of the inning. We'll see if the defense can tighten things up and keep things close moving forward.
Leading off for Shrewsbury, the third baseman, number 16, Emma Ellis.
Top of the second now. Will be Azarov leading things off. And this one driven deep to left off the fence. Picked up by Millen. Throw will come in. That was Ellis, my mistake. Ellis, who hit the home run, hits the back of the fence. And so has a home run and a double to start this game. Wind picking up a bit. Taylor Attaway back on the mound. She's the only pitcher I've seen the Hawks roll out. And she is their ace. So they're going to ride with her. See if she can't keep things close the rest of the way. That one just up. So 2-0 cap now to Masters. This one high into right center. past Millen. Thrown in. And that's going to be a play at third, who will be a standing triple for Masters. So Hawks were hoping to be able to
Number 2, Aisha Maricar.
get some faster outs going forward. But a double and a triple kick off this second inning. Colonials have no problem shelling Attaway thus far. A 1-0. Throw back to third. And the snap decision by Connolly and the quick throw. Tag put on by Ferry. And they're going to get that. So Masters leading just a little bit too far. So 1-1 count. Connolly ended the threat at third. And some count confusion. It is a 2-1 count. That one just missed. No runners on, 1 out. 3-1 pitch from Attaway. That one in there. Looked a little up, but that will fill the count. And line drive caught by Roush. Quick bang bang play.
18, Alex.
And Roush was there, jumped a little bit, but more or less lined out of her head. So 2 quick outs now. Thanks to the play from Connolly. So rough first couple at bats, but just like that, 2 down. This one tipped up, heading towards us. And just to the left of Sarah McCula, who's very glad she didn't have to make a play. I mean, I was pretty ready.
I had no clue.
And that one driven through into center field. So Tapir able to get a hit, her first of the game. So runner on first, 2 down. Shrewsbury able to get a couple with 2 down last time. There was a swing and miss. Ava caught in the batter. Single and scored last inning. Ball upstairs. Tapir keeping an eye, but maybe a little less keen to go too far off the bag. That one tipped straight back. It's a good count for Attaway. Yeah! 1-2 pitch. Low but driven into left. That's going to roll past left field a little bit. And here comes Tapir. There will be a play just low. And Cotton will get to third after all that. Low pitch. Stayed with it just enough to lift it up into left. Deshanes didn't play it perfectly, so maybe an extra bag there. Shrewsbury does indeed get another across with 2 outs. There's strike 1 to Curley. And strike 2. Attaway struck out Curley in the first for her only strikeout, but it was past ball. Curley was safe at first. A rather close play, too. Curley would score plus another after that. And that one's dropped and hit the dirt. Evens the count at 2. Caught at third. That one just upstairs. That pitch seems to be a 50-50 on whether it's ball or strike. Might have just been rising enough at the end for the ump to lean ball there. This one swung on but tipped and will be out of play. Fan sitting back there, protected by a couple of trees. So the payoff pitch. And ump says that was in there. So another strikeout for Attaway. This time stays a strikeout. And Hawks get out of that one, giving up 2. So 10-4 is the Shrewsbury lead as we enter the bottom of the second.
Leading off for Hudson, the right fielder, number 15, Kira Miller.
We're back for the bottom of the second. Big swing and miss from Kira Millen, left fielder. Perhaps not. I wrote 2 people down as left field. Quick 0-2. Leaves that one upstairs. Millen is the right fielder. And watches that for strike 3. Gadotti's second strikeout. of the outing.
And the second baseman, number 23, Sydney Roush.
This brings up second baseman Sydney Roush, walked and scored. In fact, first three batters for Hudson walked and scored. This one tipped straight up, back towards us again.
I'm not running for it.
Going well out of play. Ava Curley from right field came running in, letting us know it's coming towards us, so we appreciate that. But 0-2 now. That skips in the dirt. Couple close calls for us. I was ready both times. I don't think Sarah was.
I wasn't ready that time, but I did make a sound.
Yeah. Well, Sarah's on camera duty and has to stare at the screens. This one into left, but caught marker there.
Now batting the catcher, number 34, Liv Conley.
So a quick 2 down. Hawks were hoping to keep their momentum going there. Scored 4 in the first. But Liv Conley steps up. 2 down, no one on. Off speed. Doesn't hit. It's the 1-0. Conley checked her swing, but it was in there for a strike. In there again. One-two now from Gadati. This time Connolly swings. That one foul. So 1-2 again. Cut on and miss. So 2 strikeouts there for Gadati to make it a quick 1-2-3 inning for Shrewsbury. Hawks punched back a little. Shrewsbury pulled away a little bit more in the top of the second, and Hawks unable to respond there in the bottom of the second. So it is 10-4 entering the third.
Leading off for Shrewsbury, second baseman number 7, Lila Rose.
And we're coming back for the top of the third. And that one over the head of Duchesne's. Here's Lila Rose in, standing up on second base. The lead-off batters for the Colonials has been a walk, a double, and a double again. Really tough time for Attaway getting that first out or even just that first strike into a bat. Off speed, gets her to swing underneath. This one popped into just on the edge of the dirt. Morgan Attaway under it and then not, and then
Now batting the catcher, number
just
3,
getting it in her glove.
Cerrone.
Hawks are able to get that out. This brings up Azarov. There's strike one to begin the at-bat. Hawks down 6, really hoping they don't have to make much more ground than that. Rose on second, that pitch upstairs. So the 1-1 pitch. In there for strike 2. Opportunity here for Attaway to put one away. Here's the delivery. That one just high. Snuck in a couple of strikes up there, but not that one. So now here's the 2-2. Slow roller foul. Remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. And cut on and missed. This one able to successfully get the out at first though, but it will advance Lila Rose. So 2 down now.
Now batting the third baseman, number 16, Emma Ellis.
This brings up Emma Ellis, who has the home run and the double. One strike to Ellis. Ball skips in the dirt. Outfield playing pretty far back. Understandably so. Here's the 1-1. This one on a line through the infield. Shanes will pick it up. It will keep Ellis at first, but Ellis adds another RBI. An already great game.
Now batting the first baseman, number 12, Riley Masters.
So Riley Masters now up to the plate. That one slow roller to Attaway. Bang, bang play. Attaway stumbled to pick it up at first, but will get the out. So based on how the previous innings had went and how they gave up another leadoff double, 1 run feels like only 1 run given up there. But it is now 11-4 in favor of Shrewsbury as we head to the bottom of the 3rd.
Leading off for Hudson, the left fielder number 3, KK DeShanes.
Leading off here in the bottom of the third is left fielder KK DeShanes. That one too short and sailed over the head of first base, out of play. So DeShanes advances to second off the error. Ava Cotton playing short. Fielded it pretty cleanly, just sent it over the head of Masters.
Pitcher number 8, Taylor Attaway.
So Taylor Attaway now up to bat with a runner at second. Watches that one for ball one. Attaway with the sac fly in the first. Swung on and missed there. The 1-1. And another cut and miss. That one just low. So 2-2 count now to Attaway. As I said, has the RBI. That one just tipped to stay alive. Ball upstairs. Full count now. Has a base to putter, but swung on and missed for strike 3.
Batting the third baseman number 4.
Got a few swings and misses at Attaway there. This brings up Sophia Ferry. Dottie likes to work quick. Has picked things up a lot since walking the first 3 batters of the game. Swing and miss there. Ball low. Two balls, 1 strike to Ferry. Swung and fouled out of play. Two now to Ferry. Runner on second, 1 down. Had a good opportunity with that error. Getting to Shane's on second right away. See if the Hawks can get anything out of it. This one foul. Diving stab by Masters. But landed safely foul for Ferry. Caught on, missed. So 2 down swinging after the error.
Now batting the center fielder number 2, Jillian Davis.
This brings up Jillian Davis. Center fielder flew out to left last time. This one high in the air to left again. And so Hawks got the lucky break with the error that put DeShanes on second, but 2 strikeouts and a first pitch fly. And Shrewsbury gets out of that one no problem. It will remain 11-4 in favor of Shrewsbury heading into the 4th.
Leading off for Shrewsbury, the left fielder. Number 2.
Top of the fourth now. Ball 1 to marker. Attaway finds the zone. Sun popping in and out, been a little cloudy. Nothing too bad. This one, quick poke over to first, dropped, but good coverage by Roush. Esselane had a play, just couldn't get it in the glove.
Player number 18, Alex Tapier.
But Roush covered, and they were able to make the play. So one down early. It's Tapier. Off speed, dropped out of the zone. So a 2-0 count. Here's the pitch. Line 2 short where Attaway makes the play. Morgan Attaway, that is.
Now batting the shortstop, number 10, Ava Cotton.
So 2 down now. Ava Cotton steps up. That one driven foul. This Cotton was ahead of Attaway's pitch. So the 0-1. Attaway finds the zone for strike 2. Could be a quick one if she can get Cotton here. Left upstairs. Still the favorable count for Attaway. Cut on and miss. So a strikeout will end it. It'll be a 1-2-3 inning for the Hawks. A much needed 1-2-3 inning. As they look to get back to the plate. See if they can close that 7-run gap. 11-4 Shrewsbury.
Leading off for Hudson, the first baseman, number 11, Angie Esseline.
It'll be Angie Esseline leading off the Hawks here in the bottom of the fourth. Hawks down 7. Esseline watches ball 1. Esseline with a double back in the first, but unable to score. Hoping to do some more damage here. Has a good count to do it. Esseline watched that one all the way as Granati does find the zone. Green light here for Esseline now. This one, slow roller. And out at first, Cotton fielded it cleanly. And Masters with the coverage at first.
Now batting the shortstop, number 5, Morgan Attaway.
So the younger Attaway now at the plate. Off speed, catches the zone there. And tip straight back out of play. A swinging bunt, might have the legs, and she's safe. Good speed there and good recognition, just sprinting her out of the box right away.
Now batting the right fielder, number 15, Kira Miller.
So that's just a single. You couldn't place a bunt more perfectly than that. So Morgan Attaway now on first, brings up Kira Millen, right fielder. Swing and miss for strike 1. That ball is low. Evens the count at 1. Millen struck out back in the second. This one put in play back to the pitcher. And out at first. And they'll say that Masters stepped off the bag. So fielder's choice by Guidotti.
Batting the second baseman, number 23, Sydney Roush.
So Millen will take over for Attaway at first. As Roush drives this into center field, and a great stab by Takakawa. So well struck, but Takakawa back there. Hawks once again had a base runner, but couldn't advance her too far. So it will remain 11-4 after 4. Shrewsbury right fielder Ava Curley up to bat for the Colonials. So that one skips away for ball 1. Curley with 2 strikeouts, but caught on base the first time. The drop, strike 3. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Low again, unable to bring it up this far. .30 pitch to Curly. Had the green light, but hit it just foul. .31 delivery from Attaway. Low, so it'll be ball 4. And Shrewsbury starts off the inning with the base runner again.
Now batting the second baseman, number 7, Lila Rose.
I previously attributed some at-bats from Lila Rose to Gadati. Gadati has a designated hitter in the lineup. So this is Lila Rose at the top of the order. Two strikes, 2 rows. This one driven over the head of Attaway at short. Curly headed to third. Throw will come in. And a standing double will keep things moving along for Shrewsbury.
Now batting the center fielder, number 8, Miyu Takakawa.
Rose at second, Curly at third, no outs here in the top of the 5th. I was with 2 strikes as well. It's never feels good to get a batter down 2 strikes and then give up a line drive. It's Takakawa. 2 singles and a pop out to short. She will watch ball 2. Had the good defensive play to end last inning. Always makes you feel like you're due for something at the plate when that happens. Thus far, she's been patient though. 3-0 count now to Takakawa. Here's the pitch from Attaway. So bases are loaded.
Batting the catcher, number 3, Julia Azzaroni.
Nothing scored yet, but Julia Azzaroni. I had a letter wrong in her name thus far, but this one on the line, caught and double play. Sophia Ferry. Line drive, caught. They don't call it the hot corner for nothing. Able to just step on the base and get Curly out. That one stopped by Connolly, prevents any runs from going. Bases loaded, 2 out, and just like that, thanks to a great play by Ferry. Runners on first and second, 2 down. That one tipped straight back. It's Emma Ellis, ever dangerous. For those keeping track at home, she is a triple away from the cycle. A home run in the first, doubled in the second, single in the third. Now gets another at bat here in the 5th. This one popped up shallow though. It will be Roush who will make that play. So no cycle for Ellis this time around. And Hawks, who loaded up the bases with 0 outs, gets out of it. No runs coming across the plate thanks to the double play by Ferry. And Roush catching that quick pop up there. So still 11-4 entering the Hawks half of the fifth.
Leading off for Hudson, the catcher, number 34, Liv Conley.
Leading off for the Hawks is the catcher, Liv Connolly. This one into center field, but Takakawa right under it. Takakawa getting the last couple of outs for Shrewsbury.
Number three, KK Deschaines.
So Hawks start with one out. It's KK Deschaines in the box. Another one upstairs. (2-0 to Deschaines. This one pops straight up. A lot of infielders converging, but it is Lila Rose, second baseman, coming in and getting that out.
Now batting the pitcher, number 8.
Could have been trouble, but it's good communication and teamwork. And Hawks quickly with 2 outs here in the fifth. They haven't scored since the first. And it's a tough endeavor to tack on a couple more. He started an inning off with 2 outs. So Attaway watches for a strike. 1-1 count. Cut on and missed. Attaway with the sac fly and a strikeout, and we'll watch that one for strike 3. So another 1-2-3 inning defensively for Shrewsbury. As that 7-run lead they have looking more and more secure as the innings and outs tick away for the Hudson offense. 11-4 entering the top of the 6th.
Leading off for Shrewsbury, the first baseman, number 12, Riley Masters.
First base, Riley Masters will lead off Shrewsbury here. Followed by Aisha Marker and Alex Topier. Hadaway still in the game. Escaped a bit of a pickle last inning. Bases loaded, no outs. Double play by Ferry. This one driven into center field. So Masters will get aboard with a single up the middle.
Now batting the left fielder, number 2, Aisha Merker.
Aisha Merker. The teammate on first. That one in there for strike one. Single and a run back in the first for Merker. That one in the dirt. Connolly looking for it for a second. Had a play back at first with Masters waiting a little bit too far out to see whether Connolly would find it or not. Connolly ready and willing to fire it back to a base. You're a corner infielder for the Hawks. You got to be ready for that. As that one skips for ball 4. It's a single and a walk kick off this inning. And Coach Laura Bones going to talk to her pitcher. It's become a trend to let a couple base runners on to start an inning. And while they got out of the jam in the 5th, kind of hoping you could just make faster work of an inning than just, letting a few on and working your way back.
Now batting the designated player, number 18, Alex Topier.
7-run lead. Probably not too much small ball game planning for Shrewsbury. They're just going to keep swinging away. See if they can't hit some more doubles or home runs. A pitch below the knees for Alex Tapier. There's that first and second. No one out. That one catches the zone. Strike one. Hadaway with the pitch. This one driven into left. That'll find the gap. Deschaines will pick it up. 1 run will score already. There's going to be a play at the plate. They'll cut it off. So the 2 runners score. Tapier gets the double and has to dive back, but stays safe.
Now batting the shortstop.
So a 2-run RBI double extends the lead for Shrewsbury. No one out yet. Ava Cotton in the box. Cotton a single and a double. Has a runner in scoring position here. This one tipped foul out of play. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Off speed, tips straight up, Attaway under it. No advancement from Tapier. She'll remain at second.
Now batting the right fielder, number 4, Ava Curley.
So the second Ava C in this Shrewsbury lineup. Up to the plate. One down now. And again, Connolly not shy about trying to get a runner. Trying to catch Tapier sleeping out in second, but she didn't advance too far on that ball. This one line drive through the gap. Shanes picks it up, and throw comes in pretty quickly. So the single will advance Tapier to third.
Now batting the second baseman, number 7, Lila Rose.
This brings up Lila Rose. She's gotten on base every single at bat. Couple singles, or one single, couple doubles. The dangerous hitter. Here comes the runner from first. They will fire it down to third. Make sure that runner doesn't go. So Curley now up to second. The 1-0. Good stop by Connolly again. Lila Rose has the favorable count. 2 runners in scoring position. She's been hitting it well all day. That one just missed. See if she has the green light here. Does go swinging as this one down to right field. Landed just in foul territory. Looked like it might have been going out of play, but Millen had a shot, but righty hitter cheating a little bit towards center field. So it was a long way to go. But that will be strike one. That one was left upstairs and counted a ghost pitch earlier, as it is now 3-1. This one lifted into center field. Coming in is Davis. No play at the plate. They will cut it in the infield. So a run does score. Lila Rose gets a sac fly.
Now batting center fielder number 8, Miyu Takakawa.
But Curley stays at second, and Miyu Takakawa the center fielder for the Colonials. That one in there for strike one. Cut on and missed or foul. Here's a pitch from Attaway. Must have been outside. Looked pretty good to me. Here's the 2-2. Ground ball to third. And they will get the out to end the inning. Barry out there at third base, wrapping that one up. So Shrewsbury add on a few more. And it is now a 10-run lead. Hawks will have this inning. At all. I think 10 runs after 6 triggers the mercy rule, unless it's 15 and I'm misremembering. We'll see what the Hawks can do at the bottom of the 6th. Due up, it is Sophia Ferry, Jillian Davis, and Angie Esselane.
Leading off for Hudson, the third baseman, number 4, Sophia Ferry.
Sophia Ferry, deep fly to right field, caught by Curley, who took a bit of a tumble, but seems to be doing all right. As Shrewsbury's coach will head out there just to make sure. Curley stayed on the ground for a few seconds. She twisted and turned and fell to make the grab. But she popped up. Outfield's laughing about it, so they seem all right. Was a good hit by Ferry, but just enough air under it that Curley was able to make a play.
Now batting the center fielder, number 2, Jillian Davis.
Jillian Davis, the center fielder now for the Hawks. 2 flyouts to left field. She will start with ball 1. Watches that for ball 2. So good count so far for Davis. That one's in there for strike 1. Skips in the dirt, makes a 3-1 count. 6 strikeouts on the afternoon for Jackie Guidotti, who started the game with 3 consecutive walks. As here is a ground ball up the middle, skips past everybody. And Jillian Davis is aboard with a single.
Now batting the first baseman, number 11, Angie Esselane.
The game began Hawks gave up 8 and got 4 right back, thanks to 3 walks to start off. But since then, Gadati has really tightened things up. There's a swing and miss by Esselane. And this one hard hit to second, so out at second and pitch. Not the pitch, but the throw over to first was too late and too low. Not actually get past.
Now batting the shortstop, number 5, Morgan Attaway.
So 2 down, but a runner at second with Morgan Attaway stepping up to the plate. She watches ball 1. That swing and miss will even it at 1 ball and 1 strike. So runner in scoring position, but 2 down. Hawks may be down to the last strike again, unsure of the mercy rules. Off speed, just tips. Will just barely stay alive. This one fouled out of play to the batting cage netting over to our left. That one upstairs, so count evens at 2-2. Attaway puts it in the air out to right field, where Curley will make the second play of the inning. So Davis got a single, but unable to advance her. And we will play a 7th. It is 14-4 in favor of the Shrewsbury Colonials.
Leading off for Shrewsbury, the catcher, number 3, Julia Azzaroni.
Be Julia Azzaroni leading off the Colonials here to kick off the final frame. She'll watch ball 1. Azzaroni, a couple singles in the first 2 innings. Or a couple singles in the first inning. Here's the pitch from Attaway. Rio is the count. That one finds the zone. This one hard hit, stopped by Ferry. There won't be a play at first. That was a hard hit line drive off the glove of Ferry. Couldn't make a play. That one probably just too hot to handle.
Now batting the third baseman, number 16, Emma Ellis.
This brings up Emma Ellis. Who, once again, I'll bring it up. Triple away from the cycle. Won't hit one with that pitch. Pull upstairs. Home run in the first, double in the second, single in the third. Their production slowed down a little bit. Her last at bat was the 5th inning, where she popped out to second base. This one driven down the line, but foul. So Ellis early on that pitch, 2-1 count. Still in her favor, has a runner on first. This one high and deep to center, backing up is Davis, and it'll be off the fence as they'll bring in the throw. There'll be no throw to home. Azzaroni hung out at second base for a while, unable to advance. Looked like Davis was under it. She ducked her head at just the last second and it bounced off that fence out there. Azzaroni did come around to score, but because she wasn't too far out in front, Ellis had a hole up at second.
Now back to the first baseman, number 12, Riley Masters.
When she probably did have a chance at legging that into a triple. That one tipped foul. Caught on and missed. 1-2 now to Riley Masters. Singled and scored last inning. Off speed, back to Ferry, who plucks it out of the air again.
Now batting the left fielder, number 2, Aisha Merricker.
So one down here in the top of the second. It's Aisha Merricker. This one a quick pop, too short. Morgan Attaway there for the grab. Two very different outs on the left side of the infield. A hot line drive to Ferry. And Attaway at short gets the light pop-up. 2 down. Ellis at second. Tapier in the box. Grounded foul. The hands like to sit along that path out there. Wasn't too hard hit, but still gotta be aware when you're over there. Here's the 1-1 from Attaway. And ground ball foul, same spot. A little further up the line. So 2 strikes to Tapier now. And watches that one in for strike 3. So Hawks get out of the inning. Only one additional run tacked on. Looks like, unless something crazy happens here in the bottom of 7, looked like Attaway's day is done on the mound. Got 4 strikeouts over the course of it. But just a good hitting team. Kept being able to find the barrel and drive it into the gaps. Emma Ellis alone, 4 for 5. 2 doubles and a home run. Not sure how many RBIs in there. At least 4. But tough outing for the Hawks. Defense. We'll see what they can do here in the final frame. We enter the bottom of the 7th, Shrewsbury 15, Hudson 4.
Leading off for Hudson, the right fielder, number 15, Kira Miller.
2 up for the Hawks. We got Kira Miller, Sydney Roush, and Liv Connolly. See what they can do here in the bottom of the 7th, down 11. Watch a strike 1. Sun really coming out now. But again, that early afternoon sun not quite reaching us under the trees. This one foul. Oh, 2. She'll wait up. Let that fall for a ball. Wind picking up a little bit here. 1-2. Well, upstairs evens it out. Cut on and missed for strike 3 and strike number 7 of Jackie Guidotti's outing.
Number 23, Sydney Roush.
So bring up the top of the order. Second baseman Sydney Roush. Off speed, left upstairs. Roush with one of the walks and runs way back in the first. That one in there for strike 1. Dottie's the pitch. Roush ducked out of the way. Missed a pitch there. It's 3-1. It was 2-2. Now full count. This one swung into right. That'll land on the dirt even. So just a perfectly placed blooper gets Roush on board at first.
Liv Conley.
So bring up Liv Connolly, the catcher. Watches that one, strike 1. Just a good fastball by Guidotti. firing it in there. And there's the off speed. This one in play down to third. They'll get Connolly out at first. Roush advances.
Now batting to the left fielder, number 3, KK Deshanes.
Runner on second. Hawks down to the last out. 11-run deficit. Hawks just hoping they can make a couple plays that make him feel a little bit better. This one sailed over the head. Roush advancing to third. Wild pitch there. No play for Azzaroni. This one in the air. That will drop in front of left field. Deshane's taking a look, but will stay at first. So an RBI single to keep things alive.
Taylor Attaway.
Making it 15-5. But good piece of hitting there by KK Deshanes. Over the infield, but dropping in front of the outfield. Smarkar out and left. Didn't have a choice but to just let that drop in front of her. That one foul well out of play. So 1-1 now to Taylor Attaway. This one foul out of play, same spot. That will stay on top of the batter box netting. Two outs, 2 strikes. Bottom of the second. Hawks do have a runner at first. And that will be a called strike 3, which will end the game and give Jackie Gadati her 8th strikeout. Again, first inning did not go how Shrewsbury had planned.
Thursday at 10 o'clock.
But Gadati picked it up from there. So Shrewsbury will advance in the Sheryl Jones tournament.
I know.
Final score 15-5. It's always nice that they do these tournaments. We like it here at HUD-TV because the games occur during our regular workday. But Hudson will play in the consolation game on Thursday at 10 a.m., I believe. And Shrewsbury advancing to the championship game, which will take place at 1 o'clock on Thursday. HUD-TV will be live. We'll be following baseball. We'll catch you up on if they're in the consolation or championship game. I believe their game started at 2 o'clock. So we will send out a post to let you know what time we'll be on for baseball in the Ahern tournament on Thursday. So once again, Shrewsbury 15, Hudson 5. Thank you very much for watching. For Sarah McCullough, I have been Jared Colbert. We hope to see you next time. Have a good day.